Ah, this makes sense. Okay, I had to look this up again. I was wandering around, didn't find anything. I was just like, fuck it. What do I do next? And side of the castle is where I'm at. Went to the castle. There's a path leading off to the left. Never thought to go back here. Apparently you have to paint a doorway and then speak the incantation. What's going on here?
Alexander is carrying a clean but well-used painter's brush.
Oh. Okay.
The paintbrush
use the brush on
to
that.
paint something. Alexander must first choose a location where he wants to paint. The paint can then be used on that location.
Oh, okay. The wall.
Feeling artistically inspired, Alexander decides to make use of the large blank castle wall.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, a doorway. Just what Alexander was thinking this wall needed.
And speak the incantation to make it true. I would not have thought to... I didn't even know this area existed. I would never have thought to come back here.
With trepidation, Alexander gathers his strength for the enchantment of the painted door. Magic paint, black as ink. Bring to life what I think. Make it real what I draw. According... The spell worked. The door has magically solidified.
Oh, cool. Nice. Okay. So, yep, 13. And now I'm wondering if I should head back and get the Nightingale or not. Or if I should just head in. I think I'm probably done with the paintbrush, yeah?
The painter's brush now has residue from the magic paint left on the tip.
Has leftover residue, so we might still be able to use it.
Inside the castle at last, Alexander opens the enchanted door and steps inside. The magic paint door fades back into the wall. So much for an easy exit.
Ah. So we're sort of stuck in here now, huh?
3 dungeon doors line the east wall of the hallway. There's a strange door on the west wall. There doesn't appear to be any handle or keyhole on the door. Alexander doesn't see any way of opening that door manually. Alexander doesn't see any keyhole on that.
Alright. These doors done.
Alexander opens the dungeon door and slips inside.
Don't close the door behind you.
Alexander has no need for the torch. Alexander sees nothing of interest in that part of the dungeon. Alexander sees nothing of interest.
Okay, good. I was thinking maybe we're stuck in there now. It's like, oh, fuck.
Alexander opens the dungeon door and slips inside.
One of these ought to have something, yeah. Oh, like this.
Mother?
Oh.
Mother, where are you?
What's the matter, little boy?
I'm lost. I can't find my mother. I don't know why she would just leave me here. I've been alone ever so long.
You must be the son of the spirit I met in the realm of the dead. She gave me this handkerchief and asked me to tell you that she's waiting for you there.
It's Mama's. It even smells like her. I can feel her now. I know where to go.
Wait. Before you go, is there anything you can tell me about the castle?
I like to play in secret places. In the basement behind the Man of Steel is a door. Nobody except me knows it's there anymore. Farewell.
The heavy iron shackle is of no use to Alexander.
Good then. And third door,
Alexander
nothing.
opens the dungeon door.
No, looks like nothing. Okay. Is this...
A closed door on the north wall bears a small brass plaque. The plaque reads, "Guard Room." Uh-oh.
Okay, let's not go that way. Let's try this way.
Alexander decides to find out what's on the other side of that door.
I should have probably just looked at it first, huh? Oh, hey.
Prince Alexander, I can't believe it! How did you get into the castle?
Well, actually, it's a little hard to explain.
I bet. You run a terrible risk of being here, though. The castle is crawling with guard dogs, especially today. The Wazir will have your hide if he finds you.
I know that, Jallo. But Cosima is being married today. What greater risk is there than that?
Of course you're right. Young love. I forgot what heartburn it is. But what are you supposed to do about it?
I've got to try to see her. Maybe even stop the wedding.
Is that all? And here I thought you would try something dangerous. Oh.
Don't worry about me, friend. Just tell me, where is Cosima?
As far as I know, she's still in her bedroom upstairs. You'd never make it up there, though. The guard dogs are everywhere, and they're very loyal to the crown. Unfortunately, right now the crown means Al-Hazred. If we had proof of something truly afoul, the guard dogs might listen. As it is, they're your enemies, not his.
I understand. I've had no lack of enemies since I got here. In fact, you'd almost think I wasn't welcome.
And they say princes have no sense of humor. Well, I can see there's no putting you off. For Cosima's sake, I wish you luck. I'll be here if there's anything you need.
Thanks, Jallo.
I have the lamp.
I've been thinking of what you said about swapping a replica for the genie's lamp. I got this lamp from the old lamp seller in town. Do you think it will pass?
Why, yes! It's an exact replica. That's amazing. How did you guess?
I suppose it was intuition.
I'll have to wait for the right moment, mind you. But I should be able to get close enough to swap this for the real thing, and none shall be the wiser. Now you shall see Jallo's skill.
I'm sure your hands are mightier than my sword, my clever friend.
Go ahead and do as you've planned, and let me worry about swapping the lamp. If I accomplish the trickery, I'll manage to get the lamp to you somehow. You never fear.
I have faith, Jallo. You are a true friend.
Oh, shucks. I'd do anything for the princess.
Good luck, Jallo.
Alexander doesn't want to intrude on Jallo's privacy by looking through his trunk.
Oh, come on.
Alexander respects Jallo's privacy.
Fine. Save.
Alexander examines the suit of armor, but sees nothing special. Remembering what the little boy ghost said, Alexander experiments with the suit of armor. He pushes down, then pulls up on the knight's right arm. A secret passage.
Wanted to take care of this floor first before I went down, and
Alexander hears the sound of voices coming from nearby.
going up probably would have been death, so I didn't really want to worry about that. What do we got here?
Alexander peers through the chink in the wall.
Captain, I've been hearing rumors from the guards who've been watching the princess. They say lately she's been pounding on her door and begging to be let out. Ain't none of my business, sir, but news like that is upsetting the other dogs. Ain't no guard in the castle who would willingly keep the princess anywhere she don't want to be.
Hazred claims that a foreign intruder is here to assassinate her. That's why she's got to be kept under lock and key, right up until the wedding. Call me an old dog that can't learn new tricks, but I say the princess should be the one given the orders. Al-Hazred has been in charge for months, what with the king's death and Casima's mourning. Tonight, the wedding will seal it, and there's nothing we can do about it. Like him or not, he's our liege. Need I remind you of your oath to the crown? Aye, we've an oath. For the sake of the princess, we'll not be forgetting it. He'd just better treat her well.
Speaking of the Wazir, what do you reckon he's keeping in that magical room of his?
It's not a magic room. It's just the door he's enchanted somehow. I say he's still got the royal treasury in there, along with whatever else he's so eager to protect. Not even the court treasurer is allowed in there anymore.
I heard him in the hall the other day. He was speaking of that door. Black magic is what I say. I heard him say, Ali, but then Bey came up and started yapping at me.
Enough! It is not our place to question the practices of our liege, no matter how strange. The wedding will be starting soon. Report to the throne room when you hear the music start.
Okay, so that's important. Ellie. Save. Wanted to clear out that floor first before I went over here, and then I assume upstairs is just gonna lead me to the front door, basically, and then captured and stuff. Okay, there we go.
Phew.
Oops. No.
Alexander peers through the chinks in the wall, trying to locate the source of the crying sounds. Alexander's palms begin to sweat and his heart to race. It's Casima. He's found her.
Psst. Princess Casima.
What? Who's there?
It is I, Alexander. I'm here behind this wall.
My, how suave that sounds.
Alexander? It really is you! Oh, I knew you were close by, but how did you get inside the castle walls?
Literally.
It's a long story and not important now. You did get my ring.
Oh, yes. It has brought me such comfort, Alexander, to know you were close by and had not forgotten. But you shouldn't be here. You're only endangering yourself.
I don't care about the danger. I would brave anything to learn.
What is it?
Al-Hazred, do you want to wed him, Casima?
Oh, please believe me when I say that I never agreed to marry that man. Even when my father trusted Abdul absolutely. I never liked him. But with mother and father gone, I'm afraid there's no stopping him.
If you do not wish to marry him, Casima, you shall not. I promise you. Only come with me now, and we shall escape.
How? I cannot fit through this wall. Besides, do you think I could leave my kingdom, my people, in Abdul's hands? But Abdul would tear the castle apart if I were to disappear from my room. You shall have to do what you can to delay his plans from your end.
I can't just leave you here.
Alexander, do not despair for me. I have been safe in this room for nearly 6 months now.
Abdul can be in no hurry, whatever he plans. After all, I'm to be his bride, am I not? I have been planning too, you see. I believe I can escape. If I can only get a chance to lay my hands on a weapon, there might be an opportunity in the hustle of the wedding.
But
Shh, just a moment more, then you must go. Let us not waste time with words. Please, let me just look at you, dear Alexander.
Stab.
Here, take this dagger. It's not much, but it might come in handy.
Why, it's perfect. This is just the sort of thing I've been looking for. Thank you, Alexander. I'll keep it close and use it if I must.
Now, interestingly enough, I don't have the note from him. So...
Cosima sent that ribbon to Alexander. It would be rude to return a token of a lady's affection.
I don't want it. Alright, fine. Skeleton key?
I have this key. It will work on any lock. Perhaps you could use it to escape.
I'm afraid my door is locked from the outside. A key wouldn't do me much good. Oh no! Someone's coming!
The lock on Cosima's door rattles abruptly.
Alexander, hurry! Step away before they see you!
Alexander hears scuffling and a woman's brief cry from the other side of the wall. Then, silence.
My God. Maybe I should have gone upstairs before coming in here. I just kind of assumed I'd be caught right away. Ow! Damn it.
Alexander looks through the chink in the wall.
Dear Shadrach, salutations from the Society of the Black Cloak, etc., etc. My long preparations are about to come to fruition. In a matter of minutes, I will wed the lovely Cosima.
Actually, you're about to marry your genie,
Once I
actually.
established my power and my crown, I can stage another accident. The princess has proven infuriatingly stubborn, as you know. She's becoming quite a dangerous little thorn in my side. In a way, it is a shame I have to kill her. She is lovely and would be amusing to keep around, but I can't risk her talking treason to one of the guards. So far, I've managed to keep her locked away, but I can't continue that forever. Well, on to it now. I'd send her to you, but as you know, I had no luck in doing so with Mordak. I close in triumph. King Abdul Al-Hazred.
No! Crashed again.
I think it's about time to see if Shamir has taken care of the wench as I asked. It's almost time for the wedding.
The Wazir's words fill Alexander with blazing anger and fear for Cosima's life.
That blackguard! That murderous swine! He'll not have his way if I have anything to say about it.
Let's stop him. After saving.
There's a vague outline of what appears to be a door on the wall. Alexander sees lots of black cloaks.
Oh, hey. I know what to do here. Because
Alexander can read
this...
the piece of paper without taking it. Inside the ebony box is a piece of paper with the word Zebu printed on it.
Right, so Ali Zebu, I think, is the password of some sort into the enchanted door?
The trunk is locked. Alexander inserts the skeleton key in the trunk's lock and turns it. He hears a click. Alexander opens the trunk. Alexander picks up the most recent letter and examines the letter is a greeting.
Yep, and that's the evidence. No, I don't have the nightingale, which is scary to me.
Alexander steps confidently out into the upstairs hallway and sees 2 guard dogs.
Hey, who the...
Hello there.
Yeah. And get the fuck away from this door. Right. This guy.
There's a strange door on the west wall. There doesn't appear to be any handle or keyhole on the door. Alexander doesn't see any way of opening that door manually. Since the door on the west wall has no visible knob or handle, Alexander decides to try to open it with his voice. He composes his words carefully.
Listen, door. I would have you open. Ali Zebu.
Yeah, door. Damn it.
It worked.
Holy shit. So it's the treasury thing.
Decorative shields and spears made of gold hang on the treasure room walls. Alexander doesn't need the gold shield and spears. Besides, the soft gold wouldn't stand up well in a real battle. Alas, the trumpet won't bring these walls tumbling down. Alexander pulls the drapery aside, curious as to what might lie underneath. Alexander hesitates to take the treasures on the table without learning more about them. On the table is a miniature oak tree. It looks very old.
That must be the sacred miniature oak that the Druids thought the Winged Ones stole.
On the table is a strange-looking stone that's giving off an odd, high-pitched noise.
That must be the Isle of Wonders singing stone. Didn't the queens think that the beast had stolen it?
On the table is a fleece made of gold.
That fleece must belong to the Winged Ones, and they thought the Isle of Wonder had taken it.
So dude's basically stealing treasures to create this like giant fucking civil war.
On the table is a coat of arms with the head of a beast on the crest.
Beast said that his coat of arms was stolen by the Druids. This must be it.
As Alexander looks at the objects on the table, he realizes the depth of the Wazir's cunning. It must have been the Wazir or an accomplice who stole that one thing most precious to each island, and then leaked rumors that one of the other islands was responsible.
What did the Wazir have to gain by causing the islands to hate one another?
Alexander decides to leave Beast's coat of arms here in the treasure room until it can be returned to its owner.
Okay, fair enough.
Alexander decides to leave the miniature...
Yep, same problem. Okay.
Alexander has no wish to steal from the treasury of the Land of the Green Isles. Alexander sees nothing of interest there. Graceful urns adorn the cool treasure room.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Alexander hears the sound of music coming from the east. It sounds somewhat classical, but... oh no, it's wedding music.
Run!
Alexander hears a door off the north hall open. Then, the sound of guard dog footsteps. The footsteps are headed this way.
Run!